Hi everybody, welcome back to another installment of Happy Gourmand Dish. I'm Julian, your Happy Gourmand. I hope everybody had a wonderful week this week. I hope, you guys are excited for the weekend. I know I am. I am gonna kickstart this weekend with what I call Happy Gourmand or Happy Gourmand Dish versus chicken sandwiches. This is gonna be an episode of the chicken sandwich battle royale. Well, maybe not that big, but today I decided to turn things around a little bit. Now I've seen a lot of ads, a lot of new ads for new chicken sandwiches. I mean, arguably a lot of you know that this right here, Popeye's chicken, is perhaps by far arguably the best, but there are some other major players in town. Now today we've decided to compete with 3 specific brands. Now there's a lot of fast food places, they do chicken sandwiches. However, today we wanted to stay with the main chicken people. For example, Popeyes. And I've also decided, I saw driving by a Kentucky, a KFC, that they had a new chicken. What's up, Colonel? We had a new chicken sandwich that they had, perhaps to compete with these guys right here that I've never tried. I'm very excited. Now, the third person or the third restaurant, the third option that we went for is Chick-fil-A. Now, a lot of you know that there is a battle between these guys and these guys. And of course, the Colonel, I don't know if he's staying quiet in the middle, but these guys tell you that they are the original chicken sandwich makers. They came with this first. And this one claims to be the best. And honestly, this is really good. So I'm very excited today to put this Popeye classic chicken sandwich versus the new KFC one, and this one right here with Chick-fil-A, the original chicken sandwich that honestly I don't remember if I've ever had Chick-fil-A before. A lot of people, there's a lot of lines, a lot of cars usually at the one near where I live. That's usually a good sign. If you go to a restaurant and there's a lot of cars, a lot of people waiting, and that's always the case for Chick-fil-A. So today, without any further ado, I am gonna get to give my 2 cents on which one I think is the best. Again, it's personal preference. I'm not going to endorse. This video is not sponsored. So none of these guys are, paying me or giving me anything for free to decide which one is best or to promote them. No, this is all about personal preference, who I think is the best. And, and I'm sure I'm going to like all 3. I mean, all 3, of course. It's a no-brainer. But let's put them to the test. So I'm going to kickstart this with who I know has perhaps arguably the best chicken sandwich in town, and this is Popeye's Louisiana chicken. And I talk too much. Let's go ahead and start this. So this is the bag for this. When this came out, people were fighting. They sold out. I mean, I'm not sharing anything new that you don't know, but it's when I saw the fight going on over this, and when they brought it back because it was out of, on back order, it was, nobody could find any anymore. But a few months ago, they brought it back, and now it's a regular on the menu. So I've tried this. I love this. I know what I'm in for. I'm excited. So, alrighty. And it's a very nice wrapper. It's not paper. It's pretty, I mean, it is paper, but it's pretty solid. And this is what it looks like. Oh, yeah, buddy. Look at this thick piece of chicken right here. It comes with the cucumber, some mayonnaise right here. And the chicken really is the star of the show for them. They don't try to, over top it with anything that is not necessary. When you go for a chicken sandwich, you want to eat a chicken sandwich. Let's take a bite. I am never disappointed when I go for one of these. Never. So it's really good. It's really crispy. Now, one thing that perhaps you've noticed is that with Popeyes, a lot of other places, when they get you a crispy chicken sandwich or a chicken sandwich, whatever, there's a lot of breading to it. You know, you get very little chicken and a lot of the breading on it. So it's crispy for real, but you don't get a whole lot of chickens. And what I like about this is that when you take a bite, you take a bite of chicken. Like, it's not the plasticky, fakey, you know, is this chicken or not type of situation here. You take a bite, you know this is a chicken sandwich. Sorry, I had to readjust my hat here. This thing is so good, it's knocking off my cap. Oh! So, now, we are gonna continue with the Colonel. Now, KFC does not need me as a spokesperson. That brand, this face right here, speaks for itself. This is the Colonel. The Colonel is legendary. The Colonel is everywhere, worldwide. They know the Colonel as the Colonel of chicken. Now, this sandwich, according to KFC, is new. And so far, I'm not disappointed by the size. Oh, what's up, Colonel? Not disappointed by the size. It has some size to it, some heft to it, if you will. So, and again, this is new. I cannot stress this enough. They are marketing it as new. I think they started up north in Canada. And today, driving by, I saw it on the window. You guys probably saw that in the video prior to me demonstrating this right here. This is awesome. Now, I'm looking inside. I like what I'm seeing. Do you guys want to take a look? Oh, yeah. Now, let me take it out. Let me actually show. Oof. Ho, 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 ho. Now, it's almost similar. I think this one is a bit bigger. I mean, I don't know. This one right here, I'm not going to take a bad side of it. And this one right here, I mean, okay. All right. I'm liking this. Now, let me take a bite right here without this is the breading. This is not the chicken or anything. I love KFC. And I like the fact that when you pull this out of the bag, it comes with like a little piece of paper. These guys, they probably forgot to put one in there. You get, you know, messy. And I mean, I don't mind it. You know, you dig in with all of your fingers and your face and everything. I'm good. But enough talking. Let's give this a try. Okay. It's good. There's also a lot of chew to it. If you guys can see, it's a lot of chicken. It's not just the breading. It's really good. Now, I think the spices, the secret herbs and spices that KFC uses, I mean, it's very strong in there. It's not overwhelming or anything, but oh yeah, you know, it's not subtle. It, you know, right in the face. But it's very similar. Honestly, there's a lot of similarity between the Colonel, the KFC, and Popeyes. Popeyes, I may be biased here. It's more easier on the taste buds. KFC, it's really good, very chewy. I mean, no complaint with the chicken. No complaints whatsoever. This is chicken. This is not plastic, or this is not, you know, fake chicken. This is the real deal. The flavor lets you know it's there. I think it could be a little bit more subtle, but you know what? To each their own. Again, this is Happy Gourmand speaking. This is not, again, I'm not saying one is better than the other. I love these two equally. Now, for the last portion of this segment is going to be Chick-fil-A. Those guys, they claim to be the original players in town, the original people that came with this now that everybody else tries to claim as theirs. Let's give it a try. All right, this is the wrapping. This is the sandwich. Almost like it's pretty similar to the two other ones. This one is a bit on the smaller side than what the KFC chicken gave me. I mean, the presentation gave me, but sometimes bigger does not mean better. You know, smaller can pack a bigger punch. Let's hope this is the case with this one. Like I said, I don't recall having a Chick-fil-A sandwich before. This is going to be my first time. This is how it comes. And let's take it out of the wrapping. All right, so now this one came out just like the Popeye's chicken, and without any of the special little wrapping, you know, kind of like to hold and don't dirty your finger. And from the get-go, you can tell that the chicken is darker, or the breading on the chicken is darker. It's pretty sizable, and they don't, you know, they don't fancify it, if that's a word. They don't fancify it either. It's a butter baked buns with, you know, some cucumbers, a couple in there, and that's about it, really. I mean, honestly, that's probably all it takes to enjoy this, because these are so good, so flavorful. You don't want to mess it up by adding too much stuff. Let me see why these guys claim to be the original and the best. The breading on this one is a little bit heavier than Popeyes and KFC. It's a little bit chewier, if you will. Not heavier, because it's not just full of breading or whatever it is that they use to coat this. But it has a little bit more chew. So and this is the first bite. I didn't quite get into the chicken as much as I wanted to. Let's give it another try. It's my third choice. If I had all three restaurants line up in the same spot, Chick-fil-A would be my third option. It's good. And again, it's a matter of personal preference. I'm not downing one to prop up the other two. This one, I find it a little bland. It's good. It's good. It's good. But the Popeyes and the KFC, and I think out of these three, and this is not my bias speaking, I think Popeyes in my heart and in my taste buds is the winner. And the reason for that is because, you know, the bread itself, by itself, is just fantastic. The chicken, I mean, if you guys have tried this, the hype is real. The hype is real. KFC comes a very, very close second. There's a lot of similarities between these two. And it's a nice portion. It's just the flavor of it kind of like tells you, you know, the Colonel brought the spices, the herbs. It's good, but if you're not too big on spices, you know, you'll still enjoy a good chicken sandwich. But, you know, for me, when you're not too overwhelming, that's when I prefer you. KFC, Popeyes, and Chick-fil-A. Hopefully, we'll go back. We'll some other sandwiches in their menu to give them another try. It's good, but it came in my opinion, third in place. So this has been, you know, the Julian Happy Gourmand versus Chicken Sandwich episode. Please think of me like as Peter Griffin when he used to fight that chicken in so many episodes of Family Guy. I kind of felt like, kind of look also without the hat, with the glasses, you know, round face, the chin. I remind myself of Peter Griffin. So it was me battling the chicken. I have some more battling to do. I had a lot of fun trying these three together. Popeyes did not disappoint. KFC did not disappoint. I'll go back for some more Chick-fil-A and hopefully appreciate it a little bit more. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys give this video a thumbs up, a like, a subscribe. Happy Friday, everyone, and thank you for looking into the channel, looking at the videos. Don't forget to subscribe, and I wish everyone a fantastic weekend. Thank you, guys. Have fun.